Impossible. I'm sure you heard these words already many times. Maybe when you had an idea, when you wanted to launch a project, develop a new vision. Try to remember what it meant for you at this moment, what you did about that. That's exactly what happened to us 13 years ago when we launched Solar Impulse. So of course we needed different technologies than the one used in the aviation world. And that's where maybe your industry started to play an important role. And fortunately we had two players who came very quickly on board of the project, Solvay, and then later on Covestro, so early that we could start thinking about new material solution on how to achieve this goal. We go to 75%. This is the guy who calculated the path. He's worried. He's right to be worried. Because when we reach 100%, the parts literally exploded. And it was clear for the team that as we needed 1 year to build these parts, we of course needed another year now to rebuild these parts. And it was clear that the flight around the world was pushed back 1 year. And for a small organization, 1 year is a lot of money. So we were there at extreme risk. So what was interesting was that at the beginning, I focused my attention, of course, on the problem. And I had this, this sentence in mind, we lost a year. But suddenly, I tried to look at this world in a different way. And I started to say, instead of we lost a year, in fact, we have 1 more year available. We gained a year. And interestingly, this airplane doesn't use any oil to fly, but it's made out of oil for 90, or oil products, for 98%. 98% of the material we use in this airplane to make it light, to make it efficient, comes from your industry. And I think that's a fantastic message. We always think about the petrochemical industry as polluting, as the source of problem, not understanding that it's the source of solution. And that's what we try to put forward. So we set the limits. We open the potential. So let me propose you one thing. Next time you hear someone telling you it's impossible, next time you feel, it's not going to work, just be aware of it. And I'm sure by being aware of it, we'll push the limits further. Wish you good luck in the future. Thank you very much.